Being on the set of a Ridley Scott film is unlike any movie experience I've ever had. And I mean that with complete sincerity. I have been on incredible sets. I have been on the set of Game of Thrones. I've been on Star Wars sets, in incredibly large productions, and I've not been on anything like Gladiator 2, and I'm not likely to be on anything like Gladiator 2 again. It's just really not done anymore. And Ridley is the kind of director that insists that all the pieces be in place, has multiple cameras going at once, so all of the things are there in front of you. Audiences can expect to be incredibly entertained by Gladiator 2, like they were with the first movie. It is a powerful ensemble cast, led incredibly by Paul Mescal and Denzel Washington, and Ridley Scott, and it is that kind of old school entertainment that does things that can only be done now in cinema. Ways that I'm similar to my character is that he's very loyal, and I believe myself to be a very, very loyal person, loyal to my friends and family. And then the difference being, I don't know. I think we're exactly alike. The difference being is that I would never get into an arena with any actor more than 20 years younger than myself. I prepared for this role by training mainly, and instead of studying Roman history, I used it as an excuse to rewatch all of my favorite Ridley Scott movies, and to just let my imagination fill itself with his visual authorship of cinema, and to just kind of unconsciously deliver myself into his vision, be a set piece, and to honor the movement of his visuals as best as I could. It's not very actorly, but more kind of like know what instrument I am, and make myself the best instrument for him to play. I just think about Ridley making myself a clarinet, and Ridley just being like, "This is Pedro, my clarinet." One of my favorite things about the character is his context, in terms of one of the original beloved characters of the first movie, Lucilla, played by Connie Nielsen. I love that he's part of the opening battle, and then the reveal is that he is part of the connective tissue of the first and second movie by being married to Lucilla. And working with Paul, it was like, working with Paul was making a friend, and that I knew would be my friend. And I was just sort of like waiting. As soon as I got to Morocco, I was like, "Where's Paul?" And that was that. It couldn't have felt more safe and strangely dangerous to have an immediate connection with an actor, so that we could beat the shit out of each other, and as best as possible.